Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 9 of the Create Mod Skyblock series. Man, we are almost on episode 10, and truthfully, I don't know how many more episodes we have left in this series, but if you've enjoyed so far, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, make sure to go ahead and subscribe, and also if you missed the previous episode, go ahead and check it out in the top right-hand corner of the screen. But without holding back any further, let's jump into the video. So to start out, I'm having a really weird shader bug, and I apologize if it looks a little weird. Some of my chests are just white, and I've spent like 15 minutes going through my settings, like individually trying to figure out like what I'm doing wrong. No idea, literally no idea. And if I look at them at an angle, they're fine, but if I look at them head on, they're not fine, and I have no idea. And it's only in this mod pack. Out of all of the other mod packs I have, it only does it in this one. So yeah, I have no idea. I apologize if it looks a little weird. But all right, so our game plan for today is to get as much of the Botania book done as possible. Of course, we went into there, and I think we ended on, was it here for Terror Steel? Ah, there we go, the portal to Alfheim, which is essentially a portal allegedly that we can make. I did see some comments, so I will warn this now so I don't clickbait this too much, but it's not a portal that actually teleports you to another world. It's apparently like a smaller portal that you can throw things in and then it turns into something else. Like, it's kind of how it works. So sorry if I clickbaited you guys at the last of the end episode, but yeah. I think that's what we're gonna work on first, unless I have to get something else done, and we're just gonna do as much of the Botania book as we possibly can. All right, so we've made this portal, which I've already forgotten what it's called. Let's see. So the portal Alfheim, which we've created. The only thing we haven't done is the pylons, and we need 2 mana pools to, I guess, power it. But we've placed down the blocks. I didn't realize that in this Botania, if you have like a structure, you can click this to visualize it and then place it on the ground, and it actually visualizes how you placed it. Which is perfect. So now I just have to figure out how to power the system with mana pools and I guess pylons. So I guess that's my next step. All right, I think I did it. We got the achievement. Of course, we can't actually teleport through this. I wonder if it's just not generating enough mana. We might have to fool around a little bit with this. But you can see if I right click on this, we now have our portal up and running for like half a second. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to fool around with this and see what's going on with this. Or maybe it's like, it only functions as soon as I click it, and that's for the items to transform, and then that's it. I don't know. We'll have to do some more reading, I guess. Oh my god, we did it. It took a second because we had to really generate this, and truthfully, we probably should automate some of this Botania, but look at that, new book. So essentially what we did after looking through 1,000 different things is inside of here, the last page, it tells you that like if the elves could take a look at this book, maybe they could provide further insight. So I was like, all right, we'll throw the book into the portal, and we just unlocked a ton of stuff. So I guess we'll go ahead and look through all of it. All right, it is time. So this is one of the things that I was waiting for all of last episode, is to make an Elementium axe, which I will explain on how we can make that in a few seconds. But the good part about this is that it allows us to decapitate possibly victims, such as like skeletons, things like that, and leave the head behind, which is what we need to use to get wither skeleton skulls, because we need regular skeleton skulls to then convert them to wither skeletons. And that is literally the reason that we have been going this entire way. So to get Dreamwood twigs, if I shift click, you need Dreamwood, and to get Dreamwood is actually throwing living wood into that portal. Gets you Dreamwood, turns to Dreamwood sticks, and then if I go back, there we go. Elementium is simply mana steel ingots being thrown into the portal, turns into Elementium ingots. So now I just have to do the math to see how much I need to make this axe, and then from there, simply craft it, kill skeletons, and hopefully fight some withers. And we have done it. The Elementium axe. Oh man, it feels so good. And the good part is that I think we'd have to repair this with Elementium, but we do have our Ring of Repair on, which will auto repair this thing. So we actually have an unlimited axe. which of course we can use to possibly get heads, which it's just a slim chance. But we'll go ahead and farm our mob farm now for a while to see if we can get any skeleton heads. All right, after really not that much time, we have now 24 skeleton skulls and an abundance of other skulls. I know it said it was a slim chance, at least I thought it did, but it really didn't seem that way. But anyways, we got a bunch of skeleton skulls, so now we just have to throw this into our mixer with all of our other odds and ends, and then hopefully turn it into our wither skeleton skulls. All right, so we've actually got 12 wither skeleton skulls. This has been like 4 episodes in a row of work to get to this point. But that should be enough to get pretty close, if not make the end portal frame. So we need nether stars, right? And in order to get a nether star, we have to kill a wither. So theoretically, if we kill 4 withers, that's 4 nether stars, which is equal to 12 end portal frames, as long as we have gathered everything else here, which probably the biggest thing would be Eyes of Ender, which would just be killing Endermen. So yeah, next step is to now go kill wither skeletons, which I think I'm going to do in the nether. All right, it is time. I am a little bit nervous. I tried to craft a respawn anchor. You need crying obsidian. There is no recipe for crying obsidian. I don't know if there is one in the vanilla game. I don't remember. But we haven't found any, of course, so I can't really make a respawn anchor. But we're going to go to the nether now and fight some wither skeletons. Wish me luck, because I am a little bit terrified at this. I also just made some golden apples, just as a little bit of a backup, because I have a feeling I'm going to need some heals to just stay alive. But yeah, once again, wish me luck. All right, this can only go wrong. Granted, we have full netherite stuff. I don't know what would be better here. Honestly, the axe is better, so I think we're gonna use the axe as our weapon. I'm just laying out everything because I know that this is gonna go so bad so fast. All right, wish me luck. So you may be wondering on how I've gotten to this position. Things got really bad really fast, and here we are. Good thing is, he's at half health, but he hurts a lot. Like that. Oh my. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Come on. Die. Die. Just don't hit me in lava. That's the only thing I ask right now. Oh, come on. Please. Please. Oh my god. We did it. First one dead. Oh my god. So we got our first nether star. Yeah, Rocket hit pause on recording when he started. But yeah. This was quite the battle. First one down, 3 to go. Yay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Please. Please. Whew. Oh my god, we've done it. 4 nether stars. All right, so we actually have a majority of these ingredients now. We have all of the prismarine blocks. We have almost all of the blocks of diamonds, but we, of course, are generating diamonds over there from one of our first machines. We have the blocks of emeralds without having to trade. I think we generated from the same machine. We need Eyes of Ender, and then we need End Crystals, which are basically more Eyes of Ender. And then on top of that, we also will then need the Eyes of Ender to place down onto the end portal frame. So kind of our next step is to either A, generate Ender Pearls, or wash Blackstone for Ender Pearls, or kill Enderman for Ender Pearls. One of the two. So I guess we'll see what we can do to make this the best, I guess. All right, so we've made some progress. Over here, I've converted my washing station into a Blackstone washing station, which will sometimes generate some Ender Pearls for us. Basically, I throw Blackstone in here, and then if you wash Blackstone, I can show you here, you have a chance to make a gas tier or an Ender Pearl. And then what's cool is with a gas tier, I think it'll be easier showing this. if you use alchemy catalysts, you can also make you can make ender pearls with gas tiers. Essentially, mana pool placed on top of an alchemy catalyst can turn into an ender pearl. So if it does end up making gas tiers, we can then convert those as well. So that's what we're doing over here with the gas tier. If I throw it onto here, turns to an ender pearl. Perfect. Which we've done that again by just placing an alchemy catalyst below. And then once we get our ender pearls, we then need to take all of them, which we have a pretty good amount, and we need to take our blaze rods and turn these guys into, there we go, Eyes of Ender, which is blaze powder, which what we're probably going to do is run them through crushing wheels because it gives us a chance to maybe make 6 blaze powder instead. We could use crushing, but I think that is worse than crushing wheels, so I think we'll do that instead. And then use that, of course, to go ahead and make our Eyes of Ender. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're 1 short. But anyways, look at that. We finally have a portal. Man, I don't even know what to say. We're finally here. I think we're honestly going to fight the Ender Dragon today. I didn't even mean for that to happen. Man, Withers and Ender Dragon and traversing to a new world, sorta, with the portal, all in one day. Man. All right. The moment of truth. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh my god, it works now. All right, so I have a confession to make. I definitely cheated this thing back in because I placed the portal frames like so, and then it didn't work. And I was very confused on what I did wrong. I forgot that if you want to build your own end portal, you have to place them all in a specific direction. And then it wouldn't let me break this with the pickaxe. So I had either A, I had to redo everything, which was just going to be a time waste, not really much else. Or I could have just, oh my god, it works now. So if you guys think I cheated, I'm sorry. But I think it was worth it because I already had the materials. I just placed it wrong. But yeah, we have an end portal now up and running. I'm going to grab some things to see what we really need so we can go into this battle. And then I think it's ready to fight the Ender Dragon. All right. It is time. I'm honestly a little bit more nervous for this fight than I am for the Withers because I believe there are some mods that change the end a bit, and I don't know what they are. So I'm a little bit nervous about that side of things. But here we go. Here we go, everyone. All right. It is time. Guess we're going to do our routine build over to the area. If I can build correctly. Good thing is like I do have netherite stuff. Granted, if I fall into this end, I think it's going to be, or fall into the void, I think it's going to be the same as the regular world, that if I have full health that I don't die, but I don't know if that's the same with everything else. But here we go. The Ender Dragon fight has begun. All right, here we go. Oh my. This feels so weird to do a dragon fight in the Skyblock world, but here we go. First one down. Oh my. There we go. Die. Oh my god, we have another Enderman on me. Look at that. Finally. Oh my god, you guys need to go away, but... Man, now to grab all the XP. Look at that. So perfect. There we go. Got the dragon egg as well. All the XP. And now, it is time to get an Elytra. Oh my god, we finally found one. It has been a long journey, to say the least. I mean, you can see my cords. I'm thousands of blocks away. We finally found one. Look at that. By the way, I thought that there were some end mods in this, but I don't see anything that's different besides just like, of course, I'm using a shader. So maybe not. I could be wrong though. There we go. And we got the Elytra. Man, it has taken a hard minute to get that. We got some iron, a saddle, pretty good diamond shovel, I have to say, and some random boots. Look at that. Of course, I've also grabbed all of our shulker shells, and I think there's one that's outside somewhere right now. And then we'll make our way back to the base. We have officially made it back to the world. And this is actually going to be the end of this series. I know when I started this episode, I wasn't sure if I was going to do another one after this, but I think that this is a great time to actually end the series. And I say that because I have a feeling the next Create Mod version will come out soon, and that means that this series would then have to end. But also, I'm really intrigued to try to start like a new series, kind of another like single player one that can go alongside with Overstressed. And I figured that this is probably the best time to go ahead and do that. So that will actually be the end of the series. I'm going to leave a world download link down below. So if you want to go ahead and download it and go ahead and fool around, go for it. Of course, the mod pack is also linked down below, so you can also just go ahead and check that out. But we've had a lot of cool things that have happened since the beginning of the series. Everything from a brand new microphone after the first episode to a new skin to literally getting my cape, which you can kind of see at the moment, to just so much. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this series. This was also one of my first survival series on the channel. So if you enjoyed, drop a like, feel free to subscribe. Also feel free to check out the Discord and let me know any type of like mod pack or series you want to see in the future. But I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one.